Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Akabane101, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dark Cloud. It's currently Adventure Day 17, dusk apparently. But I just went to Goral's Glen here. I went to his house and I spammed X, and right on the back right area-ish, spamming X, I found a Fruit of Eden. So I figure I would tell you guys that, because I was actually looking at this guide over on shrines.rpgclassics.com for Dark Cloud Treasure. If I remember it, I'll put a link in the description, but sometimes I forget these things, so I apologize. But yeah, I was looking for all the pockets, because apparently we should have all the pockets now that aren't quest rewards on us. There's one from the mayor, which I think we got. There's one from Goral's Glen. We just got one from the cathedral. And let me check here just to doubly make sure. Because, yeah, we gotta make sure we get everything. Actually, wait. Chief's house, next to his couch. We'll check that one just to make sure that we have all the pockets. But yeah, seems good to me. We have the one from the cathedral. We have one from Goral, which is behind his ladder, which I think we got a while back, and then yeah, the one in the mayor's house, which I was super excited to get. So we're gonna try and get the last pocket. Oops. I want to feed everyone their stuff, but I don't want to at the same time because in order to get the max defense, I have to keep reloading the game. And if this was on an emulator, I would just quick reload and then keep doing it until we get it, perfectly. But it is what it is. So let's go to Queens, and we'll try and see if we missed a pocket here. If not, then we're good, and we'll go on and fight the final boss, or final boss of Queens, I should say. If you haven't seen our previous video yet, we have completely redone everything in town. It's all at 100% request rating. We got the macho sword for doing so. Pretty decently powerful sword. Definitely really, really cool looking. But as much as I want to use it, we already have a way better sword, and I don't really want to break it down because macho is... it just, it has that look to that type of weapon, It has that aesthetic that we're looking for. So we're gonna break in here, and apparently there is a couch somewhere in the chief's house. Maybe? I want to say it is. Maybe not. Doesn't he have a couch? It says chief's house. Oh wait, I'm lying. It's in the next town. Alright, anyway. One Titus laugh to go until insanity. How are we doing on inventory then for now? I think so. Yeah, we are literally one pocket away. We are one town away from having max pockets, which is super cool. I'm very excited about that. I don't think I've ever gotten max pockets in this game before, because when I was younger, I would always miss everything. Also, we got a power-up powder. I don't know what from, but we got it. So let's drop some things off at the store that's on the top area here, Basker's store. That's the one. Apologies here. My memory with most things, especially names, I forget them all the time. Just ask any of my friends. They will tell you I forget names all the time. I think I get it from my father. He's like, who is that one actor that did the thing and the stuff, and when he was in the movie? I'm like, I don't know. Shit. Anyway, let's just toss some things in here. So we got Foundation. I actually don't know what Foundation is for. I might actually pause the video just to see what the heck the Foundation's for. We have some Sundew we can hand in for, doing some cool stuff like back rooms and farming, and Queens is just a great old time for farming. But yeah, where's my power-up powder? There it is. Get in there, power-up powder. That's right. Look at this beautiful, amazing 10 power-up powders. That's right, I do like the horde things. Ooh. Very, very nice. We are kind of getting a little bit, clustered here. I was going to say flustered, but I mean, no, this is a cluster. This is a clusterfuck right here. Okay, so we're going to throw some things in here. Get some Mimic Breaker. I don't even know what we're going for, to be fully honest with you, but I feel like having 3 of everything is relatively good, Keep it all sorted. The endurance and MP up, I might as well just sell. They're not really worth it unless we just need to do like a basic upgrade on something. But yeah, amethysts, pearls, opals, anything that's like big like that is usually really, really great. And Tone's like living the dream right now at the same time because like let's just look at his weapon real quick, alright? Atlamillia sword already, this early in the game. Literally the weapon to beat the game for you. I mean, we could keep building it up and make it even more powerful, but I think the max stats on the Atlamillia sword is actually better than the sword after it. Call me crazy, but yeah, I think that might be true. I could just be bullshitting you guys entirely though, but I don't know, my heart of hearts tells me, man, tells me all the good shit. We got double impact here. We've been leveling it up with steel. We gotta get more attack for good old waifu Zhao here. I mean, Chow! Oh my god. Because I think her name is based off a Chinese name, right? Something like that. And then, oh, I forgot about the big buck's hammer. Look at this big buck's hammer. It's almost ready to be broken down and thrown into, I think it was going to be his battle axe. Yeah, because once we get into the battle axe, then the battle axe obtains both steel and big bucks. What is it with Japanese games and frozen tuna? I guess the tuna market in Japan is actually like ridic, and it's super awesome. Any research you guys do on the fish market in Japan? It's fucking nuts. I love it. All right. Anyway, how's Ruby doing as well? Because I think we might need her for this fight. She has a Pockle Cool, so really not that great, but it's something. It doesn't have steel on it, even though it's a freaking has a goblin on the front of it, which is super strange. She needs some MP leveled onto it. So you know what? Actually, we'll go talk to this guy, grab the MP bonuses that we just tossed in here because we're big smart. There we go. MP bonuses. Anything else that seems relatively good? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, enough stalling. Let's get into it. You know, it's only been 6 minutes 50 seconds before we get into the actual dungeon, but hey, it's because we're at the end of shipwreck and I just want to have some fun. Hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. Let's go to other area. And let's just jump into it. Alright. Now, I'm not actually sure if we have the item we need for the— Wait! Do we have the item we need? Wait a minute. Shit. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna run through the dungeon. We don't have the item we need. I think we have to talk to the guy just around the shipwreck area. So I already messed up. We're already living the dream, but through a little bit of testing, I forgot my escape powder is not equipped. Never leave home without escape powder. As much as you want to sell it all, it's just not worth it. Of course, we gotta remember that our weapons can break. It's been a while since I've played the game. Gotta remember the buttons. That's first person. R1 is block. Great. Let's dodge to the side. Oh yeah, chariot going down in 2 hits. My abs are ready! Is it worth leveling the Atlamillia sword now, though? Alright, you know what? Considering we need literally everything, even attack and all that shit, right? Like, it's only a level 1 sword right now, so we can pretty much get away with throwing whatever we want into here. And yeah, it's probably not a bad idea, to be quite fair. Now, at the same time, I'm pretty sure I absorbed all of my swords at this point. Like, all of my weapons, all of my swords, just to get the Atlamillia sword. Probably not the best idea. And I am, you know, past Akabane was very excited to get the Atlamillia sword, but now current Akabane is like, why you do this? Why have you forsaken me? Also, it's an ice weapon, apparently. We can make it more icy if we'd like. Get some, what is that? Anti-dragon, anti-mage. I mean, we need really everything, so probably just worthwhile doing this. Sure, we'll throw 1 opal in there. That's a go big or go home, right? That's just how it is. Anti-metal will actually be great, considering we're fighting those cannons, and Mage Slayers is dope. Anything to deal with the mages. I'm sure that some of these actually give endurance and speed bonuses, but obviously we're maxed out on that, so can't do much in that department. Nothing is giving us mana here either, which is a shame, but 'tis what it is. Okay, we'll just throw all these things in there and make this a big beefy sword. Give it a little upgrade. I would very much like to see the Atlamillia sword get some perks on it, because it literally has nothing on it right now. But hey, it is what it is. I think I've said that it is what it is like 30 times now, man. I gotta get good. I gotta learn how to commentate again. Shit. Oh shit. Oh. Chow. Get in here. Okay, Chow is actually pretty powerful right now, so I'm pretty happy with this. Obviously not as powerful as Tone, but who could be as powerful as Tone? This guy, I think, might be a straight counter, though, to range. Oh! Oh, thank you, kind sir. I will dodge you until the end of days. We want to get more abs for her, though. Absorption points, that is. Okay, I think as long as we're not spamming it. Also, if he's doing an attack, that's great. We'll go for the attack. Dummy. Okay, one more hit. I love the design of these enemies. They're so cool. Oh, shit. Hello. That guy could kill me in one hit, so let's be a little careful about how we deal with this. Oh yeah, Chao's great, man. Chao's super dope. Look at her damage! She's ranged, she has steel. We could probably throw that steel on another weapon. Obviously we're using double impact though. I think double impact is supposed to be 2 shots at once. But it's clearly firing once and doing 1 damage hit, so maybe in the Japanese version of the game, it's a bit different. This game is very different in Japan, by the way. Arguably more difficult. I have the Japanese version on PS3, and yeah, it is rough. It doesn't give you any information either as to how to build up your weapon, so you generally have to consult a guide or just wing it and just hope for the best. Okay, I gotta be careful because this guy can straight up kill me. Thankfully, we have this pillar here, which seems to be blocking us. Oh, shit! Well, you know what? He was waiting for it, and he knew. That guy plays CSGO like a champion. So check this out, and you'll see that we don't have the item that we need. Because now that I'm thinking about it, after we talked to the guy in the cathedral in the last episode, he was saying something about there was a commoner that was going to marry the queen and all that stuff, and guess who the commoner might be? It's probably the dude right next to the sea. Well, shit. We'll have to go talk to him right after this. Unless the foundation is what we need. We could try that. I don't think it is, though, because I'm pretty sure foundation's for something else. I forgot to do research on that. Remind me, everyone. Okay, we actually need to heal, though. Like, legit. We have no food. Where's our food? Why do we only have 1 cheese? Man, we were going to try and kill a boss with 1 cheese. Even I'm not that good. Fire again. Hey, nice. Double impact has been set up to level again, which is great. I think... Do we have another double impact by chance? It doesn't seem like we do. And this is her main weapon at the moment, and it has another weapon inside, obviously. The bone... Not the bone slingshot. There was a bandit one that we put into it, right? Let's not just flat upgrade it. Let's see. We can only go down 1 route. We need more attack, endurance, MP, fire, wind, as well as Dino Slayer, Anti-Beast, and Plant Killer. So let's see what we got. I think we got some Plant Killer in here. What's this one here? What's this do? Endurance. We don't need any of those perks that it's giving us, so we're not going to worry about it. Plant Slayer. We actually have those in our inventory, which is a bit of a mistake on my part, but shit. That is what it is. Do we need more MP? Shit, I don't think so. Sea Killer. Holy no. All this. Oh, yeah, we need fire, right? Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade this bad boy. Alright, double impact plus 4. Shit, I'm just kind of wondering, like, do I break this down and throw it into, say, like a bone slingshot? Nah, because our double impact is her main weapon right now. We need to get a better weapon for Chow before we do that stuff. But might as well get ourselves to plus 5, right? Just to be safe. You know what? Let's mess around with Goro for a bit. I might get my ass kicked just because I'm playing Goro, but hey, it is what it is. His charge, though, is like the champion of the world. Just very dangerous, so you could definitely break his weapon in 5 milliseconds. Shit, alright. Thank you, Goro, for having the innate ability to find dank loot. Those random platforms on the ground, I don't think I feel comfortable enough going for them. Okay, let's switch over to Ruby. We need to change her element to thunder, which it already is. Fantastic. Enter first person mode. And what's the attack button? Oh my god. There you go. How do you attack with Ruby? I don't know. Lightning ought to be good against these guys, right? Can I move while doing this? No. That's unfortunate. Ruby's arguably one of the coolest characters in the game. It's just the biggest issue is you get her so late that she's also a ranged character and she only does crazy good damage against things that are weak to certain elements. That she becomes more of a pain in the ass to use. Even though I love how she is and she has some cool shit with her, but like I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Especially against a mask of Progena, who, he just poisoned my ass. Alright, luckily we have 10,000 antidotes. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm fighting her counter, and that probably makes it a little bit rougher. Goro, I would say, arguably, is a pretty good choice. Goro and Tone. And we get an antidote drink back because of Steel. Steel in most RPGs, especially Japanese RPGs, is just like the greatest thing ever. Nice, we got a revival powder, so even if we accidentally lost her there, we would have been fine. Okay. Yeah, let's hope it's not a mimic, but it could be. Why do I say these things? I bet if I didn't say mimic, it would have been fine. Nothing would have happened. Wait for his attack, and then... Isn't that just like the craziest move? You know, even though Tone might be our best character right now, we gotta give it up for Goro, okay? Like, Goro really knows how to hold his own. He's a goddamn beast. His big ol' hammer is a big ol' murder weapon. I love it. Alright, yeah. Why did I switch over to Tone? I don't know what I was thinking there. Alright, don't mind me, I'm just having a drink of my tea here. Quite delightful indeed. And, you know, it's probably good that we're doing this run real quick because at least it gets me back into the thick of things. Trying to figure out all the controls and just have a good time with it. In other words, this is just filler. Okay, here we go. Oh! Look at that perfect counter. Dude, his iframes are like infinite. Oh shit, okay. Now here is Goro's counter. And then Ruby does a pretty good job here, I think, against the Chariot. Although she's about the same as Chow. But we'll keep throwing this stuff at him. Yeah, I mean, Thunder, man, it's got to be the counter to the Pirate's Chariot. In fact, one of my viewers was super nice and they actually made a little chart telling me what certain things are weak to what by going through the wiki and things like that. So I definitely got to see if I can hunt that back down because that chart will make things a lot more easy in the future. Okay, let's leave the dungeon now that Leave Dungeon is available instead of costing anything. So we can leave for free and we're not going to lose half our money. That's a big win. And we should probably repair all our weapons while we're at it, right? Probably buy some repair powder. But, oh, hey, look at this. There's a sea killer right here. It's almost like this place is right near the ocean. Anything we're missing? Nope. Okay, let's go talk to this villager here, because I totally forget about this guy, man. The Queen's Legend? Sure, I know it. Everyone in town does. You still looking for the Moon Orb? Did you check the Undersea Treasury? Right! We also found out that Moon Orb guy, or the Moon Orb might be with the dude that is doing whatchamacallit? Oh my god, my brain no work today, guys. I apologize. Is with the fruit seller. That's right. All right, now we remember things. I was about to fast travel there, but we literally have to walk 2 feet. And I actually want to just peruse this area here. Yeah, there we go, for more of this stuff. Another fluffy donut! Oh my god. Okay, we should really eat those. I say that, but then I don't want to, because, you know, man, then I have to, like, eat it, man. And then, like, reload the game. And to be fair, it is kind of like a bit dirty to reload the game and like change your defense. But the thing is, you get limited on how many donuts you get. If I had infinite donuts, right? Or if the game gave you enough donuts until you hit that that threshold, like whatever the max defense is in the game for Tone or each individual character, then I would be, you know, totally down to just like spam it. And even if I was hitting like low numbers every time, I wouldn't mind too much. I don't think I've really shown off the town recently. You know what? This is a filler episode. Enjoy the filler. Because I haven't really shown off the town. But this is what it looks like. This is area number 1. Has a nice little fountain here. It looks really good. I hope you guys like it. There's the fortune teller that has a snake. And the snake is super cool. It's all slithery. It's a slithery snake. I never really walk around Queens just because it's such a hassle. Like the number one way to try to get around Queens is to hit the select button and just fly around. I'd like to think that Tone just turns himself into a wisp or something. He just turns himself into a little wisp from like Warcraft. Oh great, more fish candy, because more things, more defense bonuses. Fun fact, both Chow and Tone, they both get 9 defense items in the game. Which means that Chow and Tone are arguably the most defensive characters in the game, unless everyone goes to the same number. If you all, you know, if you all get the max. You would think that Gorel probably has the fastest, or not the fastest, the highest defense. Silly Akabane, you can't apply speed to defense. Unless you're talking about agility, I guess. I don't know. Alright, honestly, I don't even know. Oh, you know what? I never even, like, factored in the entrances to my design here. Because now it would make more sense if the road started here and then went inwards. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Not that I have enough road to really deal with this shit. Like, look at this. Look at this. It's insanity. Where is it? Where is my, oh, I walked right past it, didn't I? God damn it. Are you the fruit person? Do you have fruit? No, you're the fish lady. Where's my fruit lady? Oh, there's fruit lady. Fruit lady located. Alright. What? A moon orb? What's that? I've never heard of it. Aha! That pretty sphere mixed up in all that fruit. Let's see now. I wonder what I did with it. I think I gave it away to someone who asked for it at the market. I don't remember who I gave it to. Sorry. I've been forgetful lately. Sorry about that. This lady's a goddamn criminal. I'm gonna tell the king about this. Alright, so who would want to buy jewels? I would have to assume Joker, considering he's a jewel boy. Give him a little talky talk. Hello! In addition to regular attachments, you can attach 12 kinds of gems to weapons. Did you know that? Gems increased multiple attributes at the same times. Regular attachments can't do that. If you find them, use them wisely. Oh man, dude, what? Okay, so turns out this guy doesn't have what I'm looking for, which is a bit of a disappointment, but I guess it is what it is, guy. 'Tis a shame, 'tis a shame. It's a good guess, though. Who else would buy it then? Basker's shop, maybe? No, Basker doesn't even, like, buy this shit. Who would be interested? Do you think the cathedral guy would be interested? Now I'm just confused. Oh, maybe the divining lady. How does she not know who she sold it to? Maybe King has it. Shit. Could be anyone, man. How does she not know? Unless it's the dude outside? Who knows? Oh, wait, yeah, maybe we can go talk to Rando again, and maybe he has something for us. Where's the moon orb now? Tell me more. Oh, so she had a new option there. Shit! Okay, it's all the same stuff. Where is the man whom loved the queen? The sound effect makes it so much worse. I've seen this before. Ah, that's right. It's Rando's store. It wasn't Rando who eloped with the Queen, was it? No, that's impossible. It was over 100 years ago. He couldn't be that old. Something's glowing. What is it? Game, I need you to just hold on. Hold on, game. There, that's it. Alright, we did it. I totally didn't know that she had a third fortune-telling thing for us, but hey. Now we know. Queens has to be the most confusing place in, like, trying to figure out. Like, every other village is so simply designed in terms of, like, how you build everything. But Queens' layout being, like, this 3-sector area. The sector 1, 2, and 3 slums, you know? Just makes things so confusing. And this camera isn't helping at all. It's the one thing about, like, Dark Souls games. Like, at least there's an option to disable the auto camera nonsense, where it just, like, tries to reorient itself. Where Dark Cloud suffers from the worst offenders of it, anyway. Do. What are you gonna do? Gonna put this paper in this music box and lock it. This box is our promise to each other. You keep the music box, and I keep the key. It takes both of us to open this music box, and without us both, we can't read the message inside. What did you write? Ah, that's a secret. When we finally join as one forever, that's when we'll open this once again.
Music box key acquired.
Hey, we did it. Alright, but this guy's nowhere to be found. Poor dude. But, you know, one last trip around the store just to see if we can rob him. 'Tis a sad tale, but even sadder when there's no loot to be found. Alright, let's head out, and in the next episode, we will be taking on the boss. We will be taking on the boss, and hopefully have a good time. If you guys have been enjoying these series so far, we're going to be wrapping up Queens in the next episode for real this time, now that we have the key that we've been looking for. And let's just, you know, take a look at the key, see what the description is. Key found in Rando's house, looks very old. Alrighty. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next episode. Take it easy.